Dedicated to the great outdoors, it's Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh McNaughton. Southern Woods and Waters is brought to you by Gander Mountain, Greenform Construction, the Burns Insurance Group, Cunningham Buick GMC, Nashville Marine, America's Motorsports, and now here's Hugh.
All right, welcome everyone to this Thursday night's edition of Southern Woods and Waters, and we've got a great show for you tonight. One of my dear friends is coming on here tonight with me, Jim Flowers, otherwise known as Flowers Deer Processing and Flowers Garden Center, and the son of Mike and Deborah Flowers and the brother of Mark Flowers. We have to mention Mark every now and then too. So let's, Jim, thank you first of all for being on the show, brother.
Good to be here.
Now tonight we're going to talk just a little bit. We're going to talk fishing and hunting and things you need to be doing right now. The most important thing is next week, Jim, starts the buck moon.
Yep.
I think it's the 17th or 18th is when it comes out, but it's that entire week, and this is the time where deer put on more antler mass than at any other time of the year, and they're in velvet. A lot of guys and gals are seeing them out there in velvet already, but this is an important part of their growth right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And you guys are seeing it too out there. I mean, y'all are out there with 45, 50 Eaton's Creek Road. We got to tell them where you are. But it's food plot time.
It's definitely food plot time. It's time to be at least thinking about it. August is usually your biggest month for food plots, but you need to be getting started breaking ground, food plots, spraying.
Putting that Roundup on.
Yeah, trying to get rid of them weeds out. Yeah. Anything you can do now is going to make August a whole lot easier.
Oh, yeah. And we've now what's hurting us though is we're having morning showers, evening showers.
Oh,
it's a little hard to get out there and plow.
Oh, you can't do anything right now. It's just about the time it dries out, it gets wet again. So.
Well, I tell you what, we put out 19 acres, or a friend of ours put out 19 acres of corn on our place. We got 9.5 inches of rain on it. It stayed underwater for 5 days.
Weeds
it's dead.
Tall.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
The corn's dead. We got to redo. But that's just the price sometimes you got to pay for putting out food plots.
And CWA is dealing with that right now a lot in some of the WMAs.
Yeah, they got flooded too.
They got flooded too. So that's going to be hard on some people's hunting this year too.
People, though, during this time need to do quite a few things for their deer. One is mineral licks or blocks or rocks or whatever you want to call, whatever you want to use. Now's the time.
Yes, definitely now, because their antler growth is about to be prime, so they need all the minerals they can get.
If they want that great gargantuous buckless white-tailers, they better hurry up and get out there.
Now's the time to get it going.
You know, we're gonna be talking to you a little bit more about what you could be doing for your deer and kind of getting ready to scout, because it is time, September 26th, right around the corner.
It'll be here before you know it.
Now, Flowers Garden Center is shut down.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are closed, got the chains across the driveways, and only us qualified few have got the combination. No, but they're you've shut down the flower garden, getting ready for the deer processing, right?
Yes.
And you guys, Flowers Deer Processing, I want to let everybody know what you've been a sponsor, first of all, for years and years and years with this show, and we thank you for that. But it's because y'all do such quality work too. We have to let everybody know you get state inspected.
Oh yeah.
Right up front. And I only know of all the years you've been doing this, you got a 99 one year because an incandescent bulb was burnt out.
Yeah, well, the sleeve wasn't on it. Yeah.
so that was it.
Yeah.
So you rate 100 every time. So if people really are interested in tasting some quality meat from their deer, Flowers Deer Process is probably the best place I know of around here you can take it to.
We'll have it clean enough that we would eat it. So.
That's all right. That's right. And now you also do stuff for other organizations too, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about them, Jim.
We donate quite a bit of meat to the Hunters for the Hungry program.
Now, what is that? I mean, because a lot of people might not know what Hunters for the Hungry is.
Hunters for the Hungry is a program where you can donate deer meat to their program, and they take it out and feed homeless or people in need.
Elderly and everything.
Elderly, low income, vets, all your people that are in the room in the inn.
Yep.
They eat a lot of deer meat there, and if you bring a deer to us, we got signs posted everywhere. We automatically take 2 pounds of your burger and donate for you on your behalf to this program. But you can also donate whole deer or stuff like that. So,
how long have you guys been doing this?
Gosh, since I was probably in elementary school. I don't know.
But the Hunters for the Hungry program, y'all been doing since the very beginning of the Hunters for the Hungry program.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sometime when I was in elementary school or something.
Oh, okay. It's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
How many? Now you told me this last year. How many pounds that y'all donated just this last year? Do you remember what?
I can't remember. It was tons.
It was over tons.
Yeah, it was over 2,000 pounds, but I can't remember the exact number.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of meat, ladies and gentlemen, to feed the elderly, the low income, and all that. Is there any other programs that y'all are associated with?
There's a few churches that get meat for their Room in the Inn program during the winter when they bring homeless in to spend the night. They feed them. Other than that, not really. We donated to the Red Cross for a couple years, but then they decided they didn't want deer meat anymore. So
they didn't want venison anymore.
Yeah.
They didn't want them getting healthy.
I don't know.
How can somebody if they want to hunt, but they not necessarily want the animal, they don't want to keep it, how can they get involved, Jim?
First, if you love to hunt, don't waste the deer.
Yeah.
There's numbers of people that would love to have that deer. We have a list of people that are diabetic or disabled, not able to hunt, but love deer meat. I mean, if they're the diabetics, they love deer meat because it's one of the few meats that they can really eat as much as they want. So, but we have a list, pages long, of names that people that would love to get deer. So if you don't want to donate it to the Hunters for the Hungry, you can also donate it to these people, and they'll come and pay the processing fee. It's free for you.
And also so to some churches too for those room at the inn.
Yes.
You can donate it for that.
You can donate that as well.
How many deer did y'all do last year?
3,428, I believe.
Goodness, Jim.
It was a few deer.
Y'all were busy.
Yeah, really busy.
Gun season, opening weekend of gun season, still the biggest weekend of all.
Yeah, I think that Saturday we got in 180.
Goodness.
And then Sunday got in 140 or so, and then had to close the gates because we just couldn't hold them more.
Now, how many times did you close the gates this last year?
That week we closed them Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night.
So 4 nights the following week you had to close.
Yeah, on Monday we were open for 2 hours and we were full. We got in over 100 deer in 2 hours.
That is awesome.
We're cutting them as fast as we can, but people are out there shooting them faster than we can cut them.
All right, we got to tease our Facebook page right now. If you will, please go to Southern Woods and Waters Facebook page. Like us, share us. Give us some comments on there. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see some pictures or something. If you'll just send them to us on our Facebook page, we'll be glad to put them on the show. And we're going to take, let's see. Yep, we're going to take and visit some of our sponsors that help make this show available to you each and every week. We'll be right back with more of Southern Woods and Waters.